Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the moves of the Cowboys. We're in free agency mode. We're going into the exclusive lids, new era. Boom! All right, so yeah, baby, you know what time it is. It's the season before the draft season. We're back at it. Free agency mode. All right, NFL draft is kind of taking a backseat towards this, first 2 or 3 weeks here of free agency here in March. So it is free agency frenzy. Cowboys doing what they do. Okay. Let's talk about the signings and the trade. Okay, and where I'm at with it, and where I'm at with this team. All right. Nothing will be sugar coated. I will not feed a bunch of bullshit to you guys. You know how it is. So let's get right into it. The signing that I really didn't think was going to happen was the Donovan Wilson signing. We got Donovan Wilson back. I think this is a big a big signing for the Cowboys. It's an in-house signing, obviously. Cowboys, they sign their own. They like their own guys, so that's not a surprise. But bringing Donovan Wilson back brings that physicality back to your defense. So the defense, I don't feel is going to lose any kind of step here going into year 3 with Dan Quinn, especially. So great move there. Good contract there. I think the rest of the league slept on Donovan Wilson. I thought he was going to garner a bigger contract. You know what I mean? So the other signing, LVE, the Wolf Hunter. All right, so I like this one. Had a spectacular season last year. Other teams were in play supposedly, but LVE, kept the loyalty here with Dallas, and Dallas returned the favor with a 2-year deal. So it's a good contract. LVE back in the mix. So you're probably gonna have LVE, Michael Parsons, and that third linebacker. There'll be the battle there. Will it be Damone Clark? Will it be Jabril Cox? Or will it be another draft pick? Okay. So those two big moves there. Obviously, we know about the guys that have moved on from the Cowboys. Let's talk about the trade. Okay. Let's talk about the bear trap. All right. It's a little bit of a bear trap, man. At first glance, Stephon Gilmore, badass. Shut down elite. You're going to see people using elite, okay? Guys, he's not elite, okay? You don't give up an elite cornerback for a compensatory 5th rounder, basically a 6th round pick. You know what I mean? So, Cowboys, they do what they do here. This was a no-brainer. Michael Lombardi broke the news on Twitter. Who was it going to be? I had my expectations higher because the Cowboys, they've been saying this whole shit about, we got something big in the mix. So I was thinking J.C. Horn. Grab the fucking skirt, grab your balls, get you a badass player. Go get J.C. Horn. Come back, Stephon Gilmore. Oh, man, okay. 5th round, like I said, compensatory pick. Let's talk about the good, man. Because, I'm not gonna hate it, but I'm not gonna love it. I'm lukewarm on it. I think that's the realistic expectations. I've seen people just going way off the ledge, like, oh man, elite, this and that. You're not getting the Patriots Gilmore, man. All right, so come on, get the expectations corrected. In your head. And then that sort of thing, and you'll be okay going into the season. If you go into the season thinking, Diggs, Gilmore, super elite, locking down everybody, no fly zone, that kind of bullshit, you're going to set yourself up. The realistic expectation here, you know how it is here. We'll give it to you real. 33 years old, all right? So you're going to expect him to get the vet days off in camp, the vet days off in preseason, the rust game 1, this sorts of bullshit. You know how the Cowboys are, man. These fuckers, they don't believe in preseason action. And for your key positions that need it. Alright, I hate it. I freaking hate the stupid fucking Cowboys with this shit. Let's bubble wrap all these motherfuckers and let's cross our fingers and toes and twat hairs and see if we can, pull off a week 1 win here. All rusty as fuck. All right. Anyway, back to Gilmore. I do like the addition. Don't get it twisted. Okay, but I'm not gonna go overboard and say this guy's freaking elite. He's not, man. Is he an upgrade over Anthony Brown? He should be, right? He should be. Even in this old age of his, he should be. So that's a check mark in itself. So you shouldn't be getting burnt anymore. You know what I mean? But he's an older player, so you're gonna have to watch out with the hamstrings, these sorts of like soft tissue issues with older guys. It's just a natural progression of the body. That's what happens. So it's a good pick. It's a good pick here. Kind of gives you some wiggle room here in the NFL draft. Does this stop you from drafting a cornerback? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because it's a 1-year deal. You know what I mean? You're gonna find yourself back in this situation again. So, does it take cornerback off the first round? Maybe. But how do these early moves shape the draft? For me, what are the glaring needs? If you were to play a game right now today, what are the glaring needs? Left guard, you don't have one. You got your left tackle. You got Terrence Steele. You got Tyron Smith. Okay. Now, left guard. Okay. My guy, Schmitz. All right. Let's get Schmitz from Minnesota. Let's draft him and let's rock and roll, man. That's what I want. That's what I think will get it done. I don't think the Cowboys are on Torrance. I think the dude's too big, got weight issues. You're going to have to control that. They don't want to mess with that bullshit. I think Torrance is not on their list. Everybody, Torrance. They don't want to screw with these guys, man. We don't have time for that. Okay, so get you guys that have been ready, that have been putting in the work from day one, and get you a legit left guard here who's ready to plug and play immediately, and you don't have to babysit. Okay, we just don't have time for the babysitting. All right, we've done it before with some of these guys. We did with Lyle. It was a freaking mess, pain in the ass. Okay, so I don't want to go through that again. So left guard is still atop of the need. Wide receiver, right there. Top of the need. Who's your wide receiver 1, 2, and 3? It's CD Lamb right now. You got CD Lamb, and then you have a major drop off, right? Crossing your fingers that the gap will be fully healed, and you'll get the Gallup from 2 or 3 years ago, right? That's the hope, right? Outside of that, you got to add some people here. You got to add West Coast players, not these little bitty midget fucks. Okay, I still see it. I still see mock drafts. I still see people talking about these little fucking guys, man. Wake up, bro. They're not gonna do it. They haven't done it. They don't translate to the league. Okay, so I'm not in on none of the little fucking dudes, man. I'm not in on them. Cowboys or not, I'm not. So we're gonna go over a list here. I have a list here that I went through that hit the targets for what Mike McCarthy looks for in a West Coast wide receiver. That video will come out here shortly. So, guys, what do you think about the moves? Did you like the Donovan Wilson move, the LVE move? What do you think about the Stephon Gilmore move? Give me the honest opinion here. Are you one of these guys that has gone completely overboard, the name recognition, bloating everything up? Or, are you the realistic fan who's like, okay, it's a good addition, and let's rock and roll from there? That's where I'm at on it, man. My expectations are he's gonna be better than Anthony Brown, and that's it. You know what I mean? Cowboys, they're probably hoping this is a Robert Quinn type of situation where, you get him on the cheap. Maybe he gives you a really good, solid season. Okay, if we get that, that's good for us, man. But we gotta be real about it. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. Peace.